Berated B-rated movies. Welcome to Berated B-rated movies, where B-rated isn't a bad word. I'm Anthony.
And what is up, everybody? I am Brian. Just gotta get used to these new mics.
I know, it's like I try to hold it sideways and then my wrist hurts after a while, so then I have
like a gun.
Yeah, so then I just Okay, yeah, speaking of that.
Oh, sweet God.
Speaking of gun, like the side hold of the gun. Like I remember when I was in the military, we had this sheriff or something come in to warn us about breaking the law when I was in nursing school. And he said he was trying to do fun facts and be interesting. And it's we're in the middle of Texas, so it's he's the old country bumpkin white guy, and he's the reason why people hold the gun sideways when they shoot, and he's it's because the shells come out the top, so they'll shoot out the top and not back into your car.
Nah.
It's yeah, that doesn't make any sense. That's stupid.
Nah. Because when I do all of my drive-bys, I have my gun out the window.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't hold my gun I'm gonna be like, hey, the only car driving by my house, and all of a sudden gunshots are coming.
Yeah.
But I didn't see the gun because it was in the car.
Exactly.
Nah.
No, yeah, it didn't make any sense. He also told us that if you miss formation, that you're considered AWOL in the military.
Jesus
I was
Christ.
That's a weird military. I thought that's 72 hours.
What if you had food poisoning from MRE?
Hey, maybe, yeah. Or you're late.
So my father was in the military, and he'd always have those MRIs,
Yeah.
MREs, those meals ready to eat things.
Don't eat the eggs.
God.
Yeah, because that's the thing. It's it has preservatives, but a lot of those, you don't know if those eggs have been sitting for 10 years.
Jesus. No, I think they used to have these cookies that were really hella good.
Yeah.
They used to have those. And I remember, dude, I don't know if you ever had them. Maybe it was like a East Coast thing for a bit. I remember them coming home from Desert Storm and PB Max. Have you ever heard of PB Max?
No.
Fucking hell. It was like a Reese's peanut butter cup, except it was a million times better.
Really?
Dude. And I remember...
Better than a prison burrito?
God. I think starving to death is better than... Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I remember, I think PB Max came out... That's going to be a first question. Ever heard of PB Max?
I don't even know what that is.
Dude. Like I said, it was peanut butter and chocolate.
Okay.
I'm guessing to the max.
Okay.
The legal amount of peanut butter and chocolate ratio, I have no fucking
What was that,
idea.
legislated? They went to the Senate and asked people what they thought was the maximum amount of peanut butter and chocolate.
Legally, can you eat? Hold on.
Well, actually, we did have you had the MRE cracker, and it's that you've probably seen them before. The giant cracker.
And it breaks into 8 normal sized crackers.
Because that's the thing they don't tell you. Because we would get, when I was in basic training, when we were out in the field, whatever, you would get 3 MREs to eat a day.
Mm-hmm.
And an MRE has 3,200 calories if you eat everything in there.
Ugh, and you gotta eat everything?
You don't have to.
Because there's some growth. If you want to hit that 32 hundo.
Yeah, if you want to hit the 3,200. But then if you go Special Forces, they give you 1 MRE for the whole day.
Damn. Here it is.
And Special Forces also, if you're trying to become a Special Forces medic, one of the things we learned in Goat Lab, where you they basically it sounds terrible, they fuck up a goat, put a bunch of anesthesia on it, so it's it's under, it can't feel shit.
What the fuck?
And then you treat the goat. So like venous cut down, so you can do an IV, like literally cut open the vein,
Yeah,
put
I
in the
remember.
IV and sew it in, that kind of stuff. But like they told us that if you go special forces and you try to be like special forces or a special forces medic, what they do is they find a main artery, they slash the main artery, tell you to treat it, and then you have to keep the goat alive
And then you get to eat it.
for 72 hours or whatever it is, like this really long amount of time.
So that's what that thing looks like. Like I said, it looks
That
like
was good.
it looks like a giant.
That's the bomb.
But if you flip through this, there's these things that it's like PB Max gone but not forgotten. And now I'm thinking that they're trying to say that it's now switched to a whatchamacallit.
Oh, okay. I
But-
like whatchamacallits.
But whatchamacallit, I don't think it has peanut butter in it.
Maybe, but not like peanut butter.
Whatchamacallit chocolate caramel peanut butter crisp king. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think PB Max was basically a freaking whatchamacallit peanut butter.
It was a gooier.
But it was like a freaking, like those, the big Reese's cups. Like those thick
Yeah.
ones? It was like that. But, sorry.
Yeah, no, the cracker. I was like, we would, like, as a joke, you had the cracker challenge. You had 2 minutes to eat that big MRE cracker with no liquid. Because that thing is the driest thing in the world and is filled with fucking salt.
That's why you can just go to like like Quick Lubes, and that's where they soak up all the oil with those things.
Just put down MRE crackers. It's cheaper. Yeah.
I need to fucking stir this. Sweet Christ.
This is good. But yeah, like I remember that people would be like gagging, coughing.
Yeah, it's like those
trying
people
to
that's
finish
like,
it.
What, they try to eat like 3 bananas or something like that in like 2 minutes or something, or I don't know. There's some dumb banana like all those challenges where they try to do all this random shit like eat a cupcake in 1 bite and do this. You're just like, once you start choking on that, like it's gonna be damn hard to do the Heimlich on you because it's gonna be getting lodged in there. It's sticky. It's gooey.
Yeah, it's like caked on
But I
on your
did it.
esophagus.
Yeah, no. That's why I always carry around like a ballpoint pen so I can just be like, "Ugh," and get them right there.
I remember seeing that on Lost.
Give me a reason.
I think that's the only place I've ever seen that was on Lost.
No, hang out with me on the weekend.
Like, what was it? Jack takes the pen, puts it in the guy's neck, and pulls out the ink.
There's so much of
Which-
that show that I was so mad about,
The thing
like
that
everybody else did.
the thing that I thought as a medic was kind of cool, but then at the same time was just dumb, was when they didn't have IV needles, so they were taking
I was about to say,
the was it
pins.
urchin? Was it urchin pins?
I think it was urchin pins or like the, what do you call it?
And they said they were getting rid of all the poison on the pin, but how do you know you got rid of all the poison on the pin?
Dude, urchin sucks. Have you ever eaten that?
I know.
Fucking don't.
I think Betty was like, like, this is poisonous, so we should try it. I was like, that's a dumb idea.
No, I don't think sea urchin's poisonous. I think pufferfish is.
Was that the one that, they have it on the menu?
If you slice the liver wrong or something like
Yeah,
that.
that one.
Then it really, yeah. No. Urchin. So I'm a fan of going to sushi, you know? I love myself some sushi. So,
Oh, yeah, we'll do the all-you-can-eat. The,
Yeah.
like, oishi.
yeah.
The bomb.
So we go there and sea urchin, it comes in pieces of 2, and so it just looks like freaking chocolate pudding.
Ew.
Yeah, it just looks like that.
Well, that's the thing, is like chocolate is yummy, but, or is good. I just shouldn't say, grown men should not say
Yummy?
yummy. No, I
God
shouldn't say
damn it.
yummy. Yeah. But, like things that look like chocolate that aren't chocolate, like, it shouldn't be.
So sea
should
urchin is
happen.
called uni, and then there's the stuff called sweet shrimp, which is amoebae.
Okay.
And so I went there, and like, the rules of the all-you-can-eat sushi. If you don't eat everything, then you have to pay for it a la carte.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Which
I
I
went
think
there.
they have that rule to like enforce if people are just being wasteful.
Yeah, like if they say you can't just pick off all the fish and then leave this mound of rice, you have to eat everything on your plate.
Yeah.
You know,
But if it's sushi, why would you want to not eat the rice? That's,
because people are just going there for the fish.
I guess. It's weird.
But
Makes no sense.
dude, so I always see the uni, and I was like, oh, that just doesn't look good. Doesn't look good. And so one time I had a buddy come in from Long Beach, and the sweet shrimp, it's not like regular shrimp. Like I think it's like raw shrimp, but they like can fry the head for you and you can eat it. So like
Okay.
I was just fucking around with my friend, and I was like, hey, can we get like 2 unis? And they bring out the uni instead of the amoebi, and I was like, oh fuck! I was like, we got to eat this. It was just, dude, it was just salty pudding like texture in my mouth, and I was like, God,
Yeah.
this sucks. And we had to eat freaking all the pieces of it. Yeah, it sucked. I hated it. I made sure I never made that mistake again.
Yeah. That
Haunts me to
sounds
this day still.
terrible.
We went to sushi yesterday, actually. Hell yeah, we did. And my son, he keeps ordering all this stuff, and the new lady. And then, like, we're getting ready to, like, we already ordered, like, our dessert because we're done. And then there's, like, a board, and it's like, you know, today's special, like, sexy chips. And
Sexy
so-
chips?
Yeah. So my son, he's 9.
What makes a chip sexy?
Dude, I think it was just the sauce that they put on it.
It's sexy sauce?
It was hella good.
Like, it's so good that it's sexy.
Dude.
Okay, that makes
It's-
more sense. I was like, what makes it enticing and alluring?
So we make him order. So, so there's a role called like sexy girl or like sexy geisha, you know. And so we're like, okay, you got to order. He's like, I don't want to order. No. We're just like, you got to order it. If you want it, you have to eat it, or you got to order it. He's like, can I get a sexy girl, please? We're like, yep.
Well,
There it is.
That's about how I felt like at what is that ice cream place? The one that like Cold
Cold
Stone.
Stone Creamery.
Yeah. How do I not know that name? Because we go there occasionally, and like it felt so weird, like when they had the officially licensed stuff, like Candyland and stuff like that. And I wanted a Candyland, but I didn't want to order a Candyland because I'm an adult, and it feels weird to say that out loud.
Did you see that shit the other day? We went to dinner and then we went out for a walk, and then there's all of a sudden this place that makes these gigantic cotton candy burritos.
What?
Holy fuck, it's still in my freezer.
Is it good?
They take this gigantic piece of fucking cotton candy, and then they put like 3 big scoops in the middle of it, and then like 4 dry things. So our son got Cookie Crisp cereal, marshmallows,
Okay.
Pop Rocks, and I think Sour Rope. And so then they put all of it in the middle, and they freaking Chipotle roll it into a burrito. And like, you know, the not the Tupperware, the styrofoam containers, it couldn't close.
What?
That's how big. Yeah, dude.
Oh my god.
It's nuts. Somebody wants to feel froggy in the house. But yeah, man, they make some crazy shit. Those Cold Stone Creamies. Have you seen the ones where it's like, I want a Big Mac ice cream, and you're like, what?
Yeah, what is that? Yeah.
They literally, because it's just that cold slab.
Mm-hmm.
So they'll get a Big Mac and they'll put it on the cold slab. And they'll pour that heavier cream on it and then just chop it all up, and then they'll turn a Big Mac into
What?
ice cream. Fucking gross.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know about that.
Can you imagine if your son's like, all right, I want some ice cream. You're like, well, you're eating dinner. And then you get like chicken nuggets and French fry ice cream.
I mean, it'd be weird, yeah. Like, no, but we did get him those, the gummies that are, like, shaped like a burger or
Oh,
whatever
yeah.
they are, because he likes those. Like, he thinks it's special and different because it's shaped different, but it's still just a gummy kind of thing.
It's just a gummy bear, bro. Gotcha.
It's just different shaped gummy bear. You'll learn later.
Right. But What we got tonight? We got a
Dinosaur. Okay, so before I get into the title and all that, when I think I was on that conversation where I talked to Marcus Massey. I almost said it backwards. I caught myself. Marcus Massey and Maria Taylor.
yeah. I was on that with
Were you
Marcus
on that
Massey.
one?
Yeah,
No, you were on the first one where we talked to just Marcus.
yeah. And he told us about Dinosaur Prison.
He mentioned it, and then when I talked to Marcus and Maria, they mentioned Dinosaur Prison again, and like I've been asking him like every couple months, like when is it coming out? When is it coming out? And like I don't want to be like an annoying fanboy, but it was like you're telling me about this movie. I want to watch this movie.
Let's see if he messaged. I messaged him earlier today.
But okay, so yeah, we've been hearing about this movie for a while.
Yes.
And this is kind of a similar situation to like Final Summer, Winnie the Pooh.
It looks intense. If you guys obviously check the movie out,
Yeah,
but even
it's on Tubi.
yes, with the even with just the trailer alone, you're just like, God damn,
Yeah, like
you know, like that's one of like the biggest figures being eaten. Like, could you imagine, like, you know, like a squirrel or like a rabbit, you know, like you're just walking around and then all of a sudden this big huge thing runs you over.
yeah,
Like, could you imagine if there was stuff out in our world that was like that?
well, it's like Bambi versus Godzilla or Bambi meets Godzilla, the cartoon. Yeah,
But, you know, could you imagine if I was like, hey, come over? And then I never hear anything about you ever again.
yeah,
Like, what could run you over like that? Like,
exactly.
you know, like that's just sucks. So seeing this, you know, like I won't ever go, you know, back into the ocean again now that you see all these freaking big, huge whales I can swallow Geppetto style.
I know.
Fuck no.
Which okay, that was another thing. Now that you mention it, when I was a kid, there was the not Pinocchio, not the Disney Pinocchio. There was this Pinocchio that I thought it was Canon Films because it's that level of quality. It's pretty bad,
Sweet.
but it's actually New World Pictures, which is about equal levels of bad quality, and it's called Pinocchio and the Emperor of the Night.
It doesn't seem like a real movie.
It's a real movie. It's
Okay.
an animated movie from 1987, and it's literally like this movie gave me nightmares when I was a kid
God.
because like just the way like because I had the comic book. They actually had like 2 or 3 episodes of a comic book that came out with it because that was back in the days when like when you had a toy you had to have a comic book and you had to have a movie because if you're going to promote your thing you have to have a movie or a TV show and a comic book because it was all about toy sales or whatever back then. Kind of still is, but like that one gave me nightmares, and then I watched it again. It's just fucking dumb. Like, what was I scared of?
Dude, when you look at back in those shows and shit like that, that
I
we
think-
used to watch, like, what? Alf?
Yeah,
That was such a nurture. Like the dinosaur.
I
what was
love
it?
dinosaurs, and I loved Alf.
God.
Those movies, those shows were so good. But then I watched it again, and it's like a weird, like Rodney Dangerfield humor on dinosaurs.
Dude, remember what the Back to School Roddy Dangerfield?
Yeah,
The Triple Lindy?
yeah.
Yeah.
But okay, yeah. Let's get back to the movie.
The Triple Lindy.
The Triple Lindy. Yeah, Dinosaur Prison. So basically, this movie is, I want to say eco-terrorists. I don't know if that's the right term. Probably wrong. Correct me. Send me an angry email if that's wrong. But basically, eco-terrorists like invade this or like break into this place that like they're like trying to break out the animals and then they run into dinosaurs in this dinosaur prison.
I thought that our buddy said that it was about Maybe I'm getting it confused. I thought that it was like celebrity figures.
No, that was
It was-
Dinosaur Hotel.
Oh,
Because there's Dinosaur Hotel 1, 2, and 3.
All
This
right.
is Dinosaur Prison.
I don't know. Well, it serves you right if you're a fucking nerd social justice warrior and you're going to break into a prison to release.
I think they're like SJWs that break into a prison.
Well, this is what you're going to get.
Yeah.
This is what you're going to damn get.
But they didn't realize it's a dinosaur prison.
Oh.
But yeah, it's got Marcus Massey, Maria Taylor.
Dude, I want to say thank you again. Like, it was my birthday, a bit ago.
Yeah.
Marcus freaking messaged me, dude. Sent me a message, and I was like,
He's
damn.
a cool guy.
You took time out of your day to wish my nerdy self a happy birthday.
That's
like,
the thing is,
he's super cool, man.
like, we've talked to a lot of really cool, awesome people, very genuine people. He is just so, like...
He keeps us in the loop on stuff, too.
Yeah, he does.
Messaged me, and he's like, dude, I don't know if I can say what the message was, but you saw what that message...
Yeah.
Like, you're just like, the day of you messaged me this? Like, damn, man.
We got some things in the works, and you're going to love it.
Like, when he messaged me
Just saying that.
and told me that, I was like,
Yeah.
damn.
We can't talk about it yet.
Right?
But
So, like, we're in the nest, the circle of friendship, right? We can talk
We're in
about
the
whatever.
circle of trust.
The circle of trust.
You want to be in the circle of trust, or do you not want to be circle of trust?
It's like, I thought we were talking about with,
Come on, Jack.
maybe they're just panties. Are they cotton? Are they? No, we're not. Yeah. So super cool guy, man. But let's see. We've got Dinosaur Prison.
Yes.
Looks like it's gonna be amazing. Probably is gonna be amazing. And we're drinking what? Old Granddad Bonded.
Again.
It is. It's good.
And Diet Coke.
It is good. It's 100 proof. I'm trying to think. Like, I'm pretty sure my grandpa has never been to a prison, especially not a dinosaur prison.
Yeah.
I have a buddy that works,
In the system.
in the system.
Yeah.
And then I have old people that I used to know that are in the system. But, I don't think anything. But I've got a little bit left.
Yeah. So you want to just
Go refill real quick.
and
Get into this movie.
jump right in. All right. Well, we'll be back with the beginning of Dinosaur Prison.
Dung dung. We need that sound effect.
Dun, dun. All right. And we're back with the beginning of Dinosaur Prison.
ITN. It's distribution.
Jagged Edge.
What song did they sing?
I do not remember.
Maybe that should be a question.
What song did Jagged Edge sing?
Right? That's a real thing. Right?
Yeah, that's a real thing. So we're at a facility with lots of tall walls and barbed wire.
Pretty sure that's a prison.
Yeah, it looks like, yeah. I didn't want to assume, but
I know,
this
we
is
can't assume.
very obviously a prison.
What if it was the prison from like Stranger Things season 4?
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, that one for everybody.
Yeah, if you're still, well, I'm still on like the last episode of season 4. I've been dragging my feet.
Dude, because it's 2.5 hours long. There's another spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jagged Edge. Let's get married. Where
So-
the party at? That's what it was.
Oh.
Dur-dur-dur-dur-dur.
That's right. So now we have a prison guard, or a guard, with the million lumen
Damn,
flashlight.
that is a legit light.
Yeah.
I swear, when we were in little
100,000?
kids,
Fuck that shit.
right? You trying to blind the pilot of an airplane? Dude, when we were little and Radio Shack was at the mall, I remember we went trick-or-treating to the mall and freaking, that was our trick-or-treat thing, was a light, a flashlight.
Yeah.
And it was like a laser. Like, you could point that shit into the sky and you'd see the laser
Like
up.
in the sky, yeah.
Dude, fucking nuts, man.
So now we got 3 shadows of people running.
It looked like they were mimes running against the wall. Ooh,
Yeah.
what did you?
If they just stopped, and if he's like lighting up the area, he obviously might see you, right?
I mean, he did see them because their shadow reflected against the wall.
But he didn't seem to care too much.
Nah. Here's something fucked up. if you were that person and you saw people breaking into this prison, I think I'd be like, yeah, let them in.
Let them in. It's Dinosaur Prison. I mean,
Like, let's see how this
let's
goes.
see how these stupid fucking assholes.
Right?
So now, they are hiding next to this door, and apparently, how you search is by like looking through the top of the door.
Yeah.
Only.
That's
So-
every time. Every time I break into people's houses, I always just Spider-Man up to the roof or like military crawl on the ground.
That's it.
Yeah. Because people only search eye level.
Yeah.
They sweep the room at eye level. You know?
Mm-hmm.
See, no, I'd be with it, man. I'd be like, let them in. I'd always leave that front door unlocked. Just to, throw it out there. Like, hey.
Yeah. Now we're seeing
Holy shit.
like the long nose of a dinosaur.
Damn, and
the
then
claws.
it squeezed its fist.
Damn.
Like it just made a fist. Fuck that.
Like he's ready to go.
He knows some stupid people are breaking into the prison. He's like, I've been training my whole life for this moment.
It's the Kumite.
There's
Dinosaur Kumite.
there's a couple on Instagram during the pandemic, and the dude looks like he's just this buff like fighter.
Yeah.
Right? And so he leaves the window open. She's like, babe, she's like, close the window. We don't want people to come into our house at night. He goes, babe, I want somebody to come into this house at night. He's like, do you know how long I've been cooped up in here? Like he just wanted. He woke up and chose violence. That dude is amazing. He's hilarious, man.
So you get like like two different attempts at like tactical clothing. We have like the two people in the ninja suits
Okay, the ninja suit, and then the one girl.
with like dark clothing and a hat.
What movie's that? Entrapment,
Yeah.
where she lowers her body but her ass stays fat.
Oh yeah.
I mean, above the wire.
Oh,
Her
was
ass
that
stay fat.
Catherine Zeta-Jones?
I think it is.
Yeah.
All right, so now these three women are breaking it. Like, you know how pissed I'd get? Like, if me, you, and somebody else broke into a place and, like, you two showed up in a ninja outfit, and I'd be like, what the fuck, man?
Why didn't anybody tell me?
You couldn't get me an outfit like that?
Yeah.
You know I love ninjas.
You're way more tactical than I am.
Dude.
Yeah.
It looks like, well, it can't be. I was about to say, like, remember back in the day when, like, Destiny's Child always wore the same outfit but a little bit different?
Yeah.
Somebody wore a long sleeve shirt, and then somebody wore a shirt, and then somebody wore a tank top, and then somebody wore, you know?
So now I'm taking it that we're in because they've all taken off their hoods
Yeah, and like, no,
and their
they're like
hats.
attractive ass women. They're not ninjas.
This is like the Charlie's Angels of.
Right? The Charlie's Angels of breaking into prisons.
Might as well just like pose like with the gun fingers.
I like how their hair is perfect too.
I know.
When I don't do my hair and I wear a ninja mask to rob people up high in their ceiling, like when I take my ninja mask off, my hair is just static. I
all
can't
like-
touch metal for like the next 3 days, otherwise
you're-
I get shocked.
Like you're near a light bulb.
Yeah. Ooh, that girl though, her hair's staticky.
So now they're arguing about whether or not it's a great idea to be here. I feel like maybe
we're
this
in
is,
way over our head.
like this is the discussion you have before you enter, right?
It's like, well, now we're here.
Let's
Like,
argue.
Exactly. They're like, what are we gonna do? You're not gonna get it. You know? Uh-oh.
So now, one of the blonde girls is saying we need to leave, and the other two are saying they need to stay. I feel like maybe the blonde girl is right.
So there's a natural blonde girl, and there's a girl who dyed her hair blonde.
The platinum blonde.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can look at the roots.
Yeah,
And there's a brunette.
yeah.
So the natural blonde, this is going to sound really messed up, but she's the smart one in the group because she's saying, hey, we should back out.
Like, this is a bad idea.
This doesn't look good. And then,
So her name's Liana, or Leanna,
nah, we'll go with a natural blonde.
and now Maria Taylor's character is now pressuring her like we're gonna do this.
Like, come on, don't pussy out right now.
Let's fucking do it.
I mean, technically, we already did
Yeah, like
it.
you're like halfway in.
So if you broke into a prison and then you broke out of it, could you say that you broke out of prison?
I guess.
Right?
Yeah.
The Rock with Sean Connery? You didn't think about that, did you?
Which, okay, I don't know if you knew, like, the fan theory about that it's like a pseudo-sequel to his Bond character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a rough one.
So now there's just the other blonde girl and brunette Maria's character.
Man, I feel like you'd hear dinosaurs roaring or, you know.
Yeah, they heard something, but they think it's a lion. But you think you're, capable and trained to, like, free lions and not get mauled?
Well, you see, here's the thing. If I broke into a prison and there was lions there, I'd be like, hey, guess what? This ain't it for me.
Nope, I'm good.
Nah.
Yeah.
I've seen fucking... I've seen who is it? Roy?
Oh, Siegfried and Roy? Yeah.
I know what happened to him.
Yeah.
You know?
There's good ideas and bad ideas.
Right. And they was like, all right, let's go. And then I like how the guard, again, came in, looked to the left.
But not the right.
Yeah. He slept on his neck wrong last night.
It's like, I can't turn.
He's like, God damn it.
Or maybe he's Zoolander. Like
or what if he just turns left all the way around?
Like maybe he's like a reverse Zoolander. Like,
you know,
he
there's
can't
people
turn
like
right.
that?
Yeah.
There's people like that, and they have to, like, plan, like, their road trips.
Really?
Yeah, because they refuse to take right or left turns. So they plan their road trips where they map it out. We're like, okay, got to take a left here, got to take a left here.
How many miles does that add to your road trip?
Dude. I was like, Anthony, hurry up. I need you to take me to the doctor. Oh, hold on. Got to bring out my fucking maps.
So this is we're back with the original blonde girl who left already. And she runs into a dinosaur.
What is that?
That's a big-ass beak. That's like a dinosaur. Like, well, technically dinosaurs are birds, but...
Holy hell. That looks like a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
So she got eaten.
But it has Velociraptor arms. But then it has, like, that long-ass beak.
Yeah.
But it's not even a long-ass beak. It's like a long-ass mouth with gigantic-ass teeth that just gulp that woman.
She got...
Damn, that was only the opening.
She got chewed up in, like 5 bites.
See, fuck that. Like, could you imagine, like, you go home the next day and you're just like, damn, we did it. We pulled the heist off. I wonder where Carol is. And then nobody hears from her ever again.
Have you checked the dinosaur's poop?
But, you know?
Yeah.
And then could you imagine? Somebody has to be in there picking up that dinosaur shit. You're like, wait a second. I remember feeding this dinosaur human.
Human bones?
Right.
These are human bones.
What if it's like dinosaur shit is like owl pellets?
Like, that's a lady femur.
Right?
That's a wide pelvis.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Man.
To just go out like that. Like, that's why I'll never move to Florida. Or, Alabama. Or anywhere where there's alligators. Because that'd just be my fucking luck walking home, going for a run or something, then all of a sudden nobody sees or hears from me ever again. And they'll be like, well, I don't know where he went. Fucking, I'm in the alligator's belly.
That was one of those things when I was a medic, like when we were out in the training area, they had swamps out there and they wanted to go out and like find alligators.
Fuck you. No.
They're like, no, I'm good. We don't need to do this.
Back in the prison with the two ladies now.
Yeah.
The two brunettes, but one of them has a real color, the other one has
I think
blonde.
we need like some light security here, because when you keep flashing your lights everywhere and you don't know if somebody's upstairs, it's a really bad idea. Because you're tipping somebody off that you're there before you get to him.
Well, you got to think how many security officers you think need to work here
At Dinosaur Prison?
Yeah,
Not many, because it's Dinosaur Prison.
because I mean,
Like, it defends itself.
kinda. You think they get yard time? Like they're out there fucking pumping iron, playing basketball?
I need these T-Rex arms to get a little bigger.
Dude,
I have no biceps.
you think?
I have
Or they
3-inch
just get
arms.
stuck in. What good are these? What good is this fucking prison?
I know. What is the purpose of a dinosaur prison?
I don't know. Maybe this just messed up, man.
So they're speaking or talking about the ethical reason to be there to free whatever animals are here because they don't want them to be experimented on.
See, so like that, if I hear a gigantic ass roar, I want to be like, all right, let's check it out. I'd be like, I don't know what it was. And then on top of that, how big and loud and deep that thing was.
Man,
That's what she said.
Out.
Yes, exactly.
Deuces.
I can't really tell what it is. And there's a peephole looking into it.
Use your phone.
All right, here we go.
Okay. So.
And they did. They took a picture inside the peephole.
Inside the peephole. And she sees.
She says, what?
Something weird.
The fuck? Is it a lizard?
It's a Komodo dragon.
She's like, nah, bitch. Guess what?
Or it's a big ass Komodo dragon.
That's
a raptor. Okay. So they have prison cells for dinosaurs. Are these like baby dinosaurs?
I mean, how big's the raptor?
I don't. That's the thing. I don't know.
Chris Pratt could handle 3 of them.
He could. He's
once.
also Rex Dangervest.
Dun, 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 dun. He's also Lord, whatever the fuck. Lord Star.
Oh, Star-Lord. Yeah.
See, right then and there, as soon as I was like, oh, these doors are holding dinosaurs? All right, not my business, not my problem.
Yeah,
and
I
would dip the shit out.
I don't need to be here anymore.
Oh, okay.
I'm at peace with them holding
I'm
dinosaurs.
Go upstairs.
So now they go upstairs.
Because as soon as the dinosaurs leave, there's going to be a quicker way to exit the building by going to the upper floors.
Maybe you just jump off the building.
And kill yourself before you get eaten by a dinosaur. I agree.
Or,
damn, so now they're just taking pictures of every cell, trying to be like, I told you. See?
There's dinosaurs here.
And how does she know it's a velociraptor? What if it's a baby T-Rex?
Does it matter?
Yes. One's way cooler than the other.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, in the grand scheme
of things.
What if
one's a pastor? What if all these people were
one
once
is going
pastors
to murder you and another one is going to murder you?
And then eat you.
It doesn't matter.
One could be a quick, swift bite and you're dead. The other one is your same size and will fight you and then claw you. And
that is
really
a good
bad.
point. Like, how much pain are you willing to endure?
Uh-oh. God, its tongue is like...
Yeah, one of the dinosaurs is like...
Yodeling?
Like yodeling, like, hey...
Time to wake up, mother...
There's some annoying people here that won't let us sleep.
Dude, what if one of them did?
Yeah.
It was like... And then it just went off and woke up all the other dinosaurs.
So then the guard goes to the 3rd floor, so they're on the 2nd floor still, I'm assuming?
Yep.
We're getting, like, okay, so, like, this, like, the plus of this is this could be a really confusing layout, and we could have no idea where we are, but the shot establishment is so good that, like, you never question where anybody is.
Exactly.
It's really nice.
Dude, and I really feel like, you know, as far as I know, dinosaurs aren't alive anymore. But I really feel like this is some bullshit that people would do these days.
Oh, no, they totally
like those fucking nerds that, like, concrete their hand to the ground to protest some bullshit. I'm going to concrete my hand to the ground. And again, guess what happens? You don't have a hand anymore.
Yeah, because they're going to have to chop it off, right?
Hopefully that wasn't your dominant hand.
Yeah.
You ever try to wipe your ass with your non-dominant hand?
So they get...
That's a no.
No, that is not. No. I'm always a dominant hand person. So they get discovered by the guard, who is now attempting to, like, get to them, but he's stuck by a locked door. Wouldn't he have the key?
See, I don't know, man.
Or did he not have the key to that door?
That'd be so pissed.
Like, they didn't give me the fucking key to that goddamn door.
But I feel like if you work here, like, if there is an accident, like, you're just dead.
But I think the thing is, yeah, like, this is a job that you take this job because it probably pays really well.
And you're desperate.
And like
And you can't get a job anywhere else.
you probably have an amazing life insurance policy, so if you die, like your
Your
family,
significant other's like, hey, babe, I found this job today. You'd be like, why are you giving me this job? Like, oh, it's okay. Like, my buddy used to work for, like, what the fuck's it called? A cable company. And in the fine print, it said that your perks are you get 2 free life flights a year. And he's like,
for what
am I doing on this job?
did I need a life
I
flight?
need to have free life flights.
I mean, depending on where you live, that could be a good thing, depending on the injury.
I don't know.
So now they get caught by some guards.
And kidnapped?
And kidnapped.
Yep. So they've been body snatched now.
And now we see the wet concrete exterior, and now they're locked in somewhere.
What if they're locked in prison? So well, I can't say anything.
Well,
about
apparently she
Stranger
got
Things.
pounded in the head pretty hard or something, because like she's waking up like she was just out of Ibiza.
She's like, "What the fuck? Good thing I still have my fingerless gloves on."
Yeah.
What the fuck good are those? You're breaking into someplace. You want to cover your fingers.
It's so you can take your gigantic boombox
Like, look at this.
and play some Humpty Dance.
Just in case I need to pump some iron when I'm in prison. When in Rome. That's what's going on.
So, okay, so far, this movie has a really good flow. Like, it seems like simple story, we jump right in.
I think it's great.
Yeah, it's very watchable.
So far.
Yeah.
And
So
then here's some prisoner, like the
Smirk.
warden.
I want to call him smirking asshole, because he
No.
he looks like, you ladies are fucked.
Oh, and he's like, I bet your I bet your head hurts after I sting you.
Yeah.
So he's basically telling them that they're a fucking bunch of idiots that broke into this facility. Yep. Oh, so now they're like, we know what's in here. And he's like, if you broke in here, you're putting everybody at risk.
Yeah,
And it's like, we don't care. We're SJWs till the day we die. Did I mention that I'm vegan?
oh yeah,
100% they don't eat meat. I guarantee it.
So the picture's on her phone, which that's their only proof. But
Oh, guess what? I have your phone.
I have your phone, so you
guess
can't do
what?
anything.
I see you send all these titty pics to everybody. I just sent them to me too. Thanks. I worked with this lady, and she'd tell the other employees like, "Hey, give me some money, and I'll send you some dirty pics of me."
Ew.
Yeah. A manager was telling to the employees, and so the employee comes to me. He's like, "So you know what I did?" He's like, when she went to the bathroom, I grabbed her phone and I heard her send them to me for free. I was like, God damn it. Like, what the hell?
That is so much worse.
So you robbed from your manager? Yep.
Like,
Uh-oh.
and now
Here comes somebody with a pimp cane. I know who this is.
got a snake-headed cane, leather pants.
Here it is, a fucking tuxedo.
And a bow tie. That's Marcus Massey.
Hell yeah, it is.
He looks like the Mad Hatter.
It's got that pimp cane.
Or the Penguin.
God, you do got to be crazy though to fucking, hey, I got an idea. Let's build a fucking prison of dinosaurs instead of just killing them. Like, what good is it?
So this is Dr. Jans.
I wonder maybe if, like, he gives tours, like, look in this room. See, but even with that, like, if there's like, hey, you want a tour? Do you want to go to Jurassic Park Island? I'd be like, nah.
Maybe they do that for, like, investors.
Say, nah, it's okay.
Maybe it's like, for investors and it's like Fight Club. Like, the first rule of Dinosaur Prison is you don't talk about Dinosaur Prison.
We fucked up instead of, like, cockfights. It's just, like, Tyrannosaurus Rex fights. That would be nuts. It'd be even crazy, like 2 Brontosaurus Rexes, Brontosaurus Rex. What the fuck? 2 Brontosauruses.
Tyrannosaurus?
What? Isn't a Brontosaurus too?
There's a Brontosaur.
Oh, what? Brontosaurus? That's not a real one?
No.
Where the fuck are all these words coming from?
You just made like a hybrid dinosaur.
Hell yeah. What is it? Brontosaur?
There's a Brontosaur, yes.
That big slow fucking thing?
Yes.
Yeah, because you remember that thing fought? Like, all right, I'll come back in a week.
If it fought another dinosaur, it'd probably die really quick.
No, two of them fought each other.
It would be like what was that fight in Bellator? Dada 5000 and I forget his name, but the two guys from the fight video.
Uh-oh. So here comes Marcus giving them, it looks like he's going to give them a grand tour, grand fashion style of the prison.
Yeah.
It's like that right there. Like, another thing, you broke into this prison. They have dinosaurs in there, and then the head guy comes out dressed like that.
I know.
I'd be like, dude, he's crazy. First thing, there's dinosaurs in this prison.
Yes.
And then this guy's just dressed like, I don't want to say nonchalantly, but that's not prison attire.
No.
That's not prison attire at all.
Is he like the warden, and he could just dress however he wants?
He's just the billionaire that's like, oh, I own the place, I can dress like this.
Or he's just like the doctor of the facility, and it's like, nobody gets to tell me what to do because I run this place, basically.
It could be Jim, when he's like, oh, Dwight told us that we had to dress nicer.
Oh, he wears the tuxedo. That was a funny episode.
But that's just...
So basically, they're bringing in dinosaurs to treat them and give them a better life.
Where they bring the dinosaurs in from?
Basically, other places, I guess, the dinosaurs
Maine
exist.
Or
Rhode Island.
Rhode Island. Why the fuck both of us said that? It's very unpleasant to witness.
Well, yeah, that goes without speaking. Yeah.
Uh-oh. God, did you see somebody get eaten? Yeah, right. You know how, like, you always see, like, those assholes at the zoo that, like, handle the lions and, like, they'll, like, bump their friend and they'll fall and the lion will be like, whoa, and they're like, I almost killed you. It's so fucking funny.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that with the dinosaurs? You're just like, boom, almost got you fucking disemboweled by a Tyrannosaurus claw.
Yeah. So now we're in the duct system.
God.
With some big-ass air ducts.
Some big-ass dinosaurs. I have that kitten, and when those claws touch me, I fucking hate it. I can only imagine a Velocipaster claw touching me and be like, ugh, no.
Just don't be a day ninja and you'll be okay. Be a night ninja.
Like these people were. They broke into prison. They're hard. That's street cred.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. So there was an alarm going off. And I'm guessing that's just either a scientist or a doctor because he's wearing a white lab coat.
Like he works for Dr. John's.
This Asian dude wearing a lab coat comes out and he's like, oh, I thought this was a drill.
Yeah.
He's like, no, this isn't a drill. This is fucking real. And he's like, uh-oh. Like, what the hell? There's like 4 people that work at this prison. You don't think that you'd be like, hey, tomorrow we're going to do a drill. All right?
Yeah.
No. What the hell?
Like when they okay. No, that is fair though, because like when they do fire drills where I work, they don't warn you because they want to see your authentic reaction.
That way fucked up you too, Michael.
Or Dwight when he like heats the doorknob.
Uh-huh. Breaks the key off in it. So now they just trust these women to walk around the facility. It's like, oh, those are cute. Dinosaur eggs. Oh. Guess what? When that dinosaur hatches, it's going to eat you.
Yeah.
And it's going to hurt.
It's like those crazy people that raise lions.
Like those people that have like fucking...
Or panthers.
30 feet boa constrictors.
Yeah.
And it's like, guess what? As soon as that thing feels your pulse, it's going to...
It's going to kill you.
Right?
Yeah.
You ain't buff. Those people that's like, oh, this is my pet bear. I have him on like a little dog leash. Guess what?
I'm just wondering what the end game is here, that he's giving them a guided tour of the whole building.
He's
when
trying
they
to get
broke
that
in.
awesome 3-way. Oh. That's his game he spits. He's like, I own a prison.
It's like, girl.
It's like, how many people you know own a prison?
I got a dinosaur prison.
Mm-hmm. And then it's like those, you know, how pissed they get. It's like, I'm a professional athlete. Oh, really? What team you play on? Oh, I play cornhole. They'll be like, what? Like, listen, I own a prison. Oh, my brother's in jail. No.
I mean, if like Jay Cutler can come in and play a game of cornhole and then leave, is it really a sport?
It's on ESPN 8 the Ocho.
It is on the out of those sports. I just consider that the Ocho, like the darts and all this. Yeah. So now,
God damn it!
they have like
A
mug shot.
shot of the fucking dinosaurs. I mean, they are in prison.
Yeah, so it works.
I don't know how they got the Velociraptor to fucking face the camera and then also turn left.
Stand up, stand still, stop
Right.
moving. Do you have to speak roar?
This one is 6 feet tall. This one is 6'4".
Like, do you have to like speak roar to them?
It's like, do it. And now the doctor, or whoever this agent do with the lab coat is, he's speaking to the eggs. Oh, I'm certain you will grow up.
Like he's he really cares. That's nice.
Oh, I love omelets.
So now we're headed downstairs to somewhere else.
To a foggy basement where the shit's gonna go south real quick.
You think that shit's about to get real?
Oh, 100%. Like, there's so many rules that are breaking. We
Oh,
break into a
solitary.
place, don't fucking go to the basement.
Yeah.
If it's all foggy, don't go near there. And now, you're going into solitary, so this is where the bad dinosaurs are. Because there are good dinosaurs and bad dinosaurs, apparently.
Yeah.
So these are the bad dinosaurs that got in trouble. So you should go check those out because they probably have a nice attitude.
So this is like the Trump speech from like 2015. Like some dinosaurs are murderers and some are good people.
Yeah. And I like how, like, you're telling me that, look how thin that cage is.
I know.
Like, you're telling me that a dinosaur couldn't just poke its claw
Shit, one good push.
through there and grab you? So they're breeding the creatures to lock them in cages. Saying that's absolutely barbaric. He's saying, yeah, it is, but guess what? We're still doing it.
But he's saying, like, it's not me that's doing it. They're doing far worse other places. So I'm not the worst bad guy. I'm just the bad guy who's a better bad guy.
And I'm capitalizing on it because I have a freaking...
Oh, so now we get into it. I thought this is where they were going. They're doing genetic, like, manipulation, basically. Like, they're messing with the traits to create the dinosaur they want.
Oh, so now they went out of their little cage hallway thing. Another bad decision.
Bad decision.
See, you know how he's saying, oh, we're splicing DNA. You know what they're going to do?
So then they have
damn.
that freaky, like...
What the fuck, where it's like a reverse fucking...
like a Chinese fan?
Nah, yeah, I see what you're saying, but
Yeah.
peacock.
Yeah.
The shit behind it. But what if they made like a fucking animal too, where they just put a bunch of dinosaurs and shit into it? You know? So here he is. What
Yeah.
the hell is that goddamn dinosaur called?
Well, they called it Subject V. I don't know the name of it.
Wow, all right. So, anyways,
I would have brought more microphones if I had known.
I don't know if he should be
Probably not.
watching, right? So Marcus Massey is still showing the girls these dinosaurs that
Yeah.
he's creating. Like, what the hell? Like, God damn it. When have they ever successfully, like, spliced two DNAs together of two murdering things and been like, hey, this worked?
Well, okay, so if you're talking about like crossing species, normally that is
I think there was episodes on South Park all about all that shit.
Yeah, like if you're talking like seeing it done in nature, like that is species that are
Holy
similar.
shit.
An invisible dinosaur? That's nuts.
It has the Harry Potter cloak.
I know.
Could you imagine, like, if you and I were just hanging out walking, then all of a sudden I just get eaten?
Yeah.
Like,
And then,
all of a sudden I just get disappear. And now you try to explain it to somebody.
but if he disappears, like, do you disappear as you're getting eaten?
Yes, because you're inside of that
Okay, yeah.
dinosaur.
That's I'm dumb.
That'd be
That's
fucked
me.
up if it wasn't.
Yeah, I know.
You just sit there and like you're in like the fetal position or anything. What? No, there's blankets over there. Everybody, world, this is my son Kane. There it is. Buddy, I don't know if you should be watching this. Anyway, so now the girl's trying to take pictures of this dinosaur.
Yeah.
And she's all happy about like, oh, hey, I got a dinosaur picture.
But if you're talking about like cross species, like the coy wolf, that was because coyotes didn't have enough like females to mate with, and like wolves didn't have enough females to mate with, so everybody just started cross blending. But that's because they could.
Oh. So now the brunette, she sees another dinosaur. She's like, all those scars. Guess what? That dinosaur probably didn't get along with other dinosaurs in the yard, so that's why it's in solitary.
He was in Dinosaur Fight Club.
See? Boom.
You don't talk
get in
about
trouble. What? Hold on.
Hello.
There it is. Man. See, at what point do you guys say, all right, thanks for the tour?
Like they're worried
And
about
dip.
a dinosaur's socialization skills. Like he's not going to learn his math and English.
Like, you're going to have him at like a, what is it, a petting zoo?
Yeah.
Hey, kids, come over here and fill this disgusting, scaly, hard-ass dinosaur. Mark my words. I will help you, Brenda. Hold on a little bit longer. No. Oh, Beth. Who?
His name is Bo.
Man, he has enigma?
Oh,
Anemia?
And he's an enigma.
What the
He's a highly classified case.
Man. Yeah, you know why? Because he's a dinosaur.
Yeah. All dinosaurs are classified cases on this world right now.
I like that after Jurassic Park, those people are like, oh, I can tell when they don't use a real dinosaur. This one's CGI.
Like
Really?
There's no such thing as a dinosaur nowadays, unless you're talking about birds. They're the natural descendants of dinosaurs. Yeah,
Crocodiles are dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Cockroaches.
But like an actual dinosaur, no, they don't exist anymore.
Uh-oh. So now there's one of those. I don't know if that's a velociraptor or a mini T-Rex.
Is he like a baby daddy?
Damn, could you imagine a mini T-Rex? Mm-hmm. Like that thing? Like a T-Rex the size of like a freaking...
It's like a mini pit or a min pin.
Dude.
Just a whole lot of attitude and no bite.
Man. Nah, dude. That thing would be like... Think about how grumpy like short people are. You know? Could you imagine if you have like all this utmost power? You're the most ruthless dinosaur in the world, but you're only like 4 feet tall.
I know.
Where everybody else is like 26 feet tall.
Like, do you ever wonder what like Vern Troyer is like if you don't let him eat all day?
R.I.P. You know?
Sorry, I didn't realize he was dead.
What? He passed. I'm pretty sure he did.
Maybe, I don't know.
Damn, but now he's just in prison, and then he's got that other baby dinosaur with him, and everything. No. Nope. See, I hear your mom. So now she's asking, like, why would you do such a... So now the baby dinosaur is
To
in
use
prison.
as a weapon.
The baby dinosaur's in prison. Like the baby dinosaur didn't do anything. Are they in like North Korea? Is that where this prison is? It's like, Anthony, I sentenced you to 600 years in prison. You're like, well, I'm only going to live about 50 more years.
Yeah.
Well, sucks for the other 550 years of your family bloodline.
So does somebody else have to do the rest of your sentence?
I think they do.
I think my mom caught me.
Yeah, she did. And then she looked at me like, I'm going to get in trouble. This is not a kid-friendly podcast.
I'm gonna cover up.
Uh-oh.
I cover up.
So apparently Dr. John's is not supposed to be showing people because now
What if he's the janitor and the police are like, what the fuck are you doing up here?
is he like a pretend doctor? Yeah, because now the police or the guards are aiming weapons at him.
It's like, God damn it, Carl, we told you to go upstairs and just pick the puke up. It's a pretty big pile of puke. And now they're arresting him. Damn it. What if it's like the Chappelle show where it's like, you know, he took the girl on the what's it called? It's a Wonderful Life thing.
Oh, yeah.
Because she didn't want to be well endowed. And he's like, I'm the janitor. He's like, I'm just high on PCP. Uh-oh. Damn, he's got that 357 Magnum, though, that Desert Eagle.
I really hope he fires that with his elbow locked. He's going to knock himself out.
What if he's just so buff?
Unless you're The Rock, you should not be locking your elbow with a 357.
Nah.
That's why I always love those videos with like the tiny ladies that hold the
So
357.
they just get destroyed. Boom! Dude, and look, now Marcus is freaking... Dude, does he even work there?
Apparently not.
Or is he was trying to break in too? But then it goes, all these security officers need to be fired because you just let 3 random people literally walk around the entire prison.
This is like the Dunt Squad of security officers.
But dude, what the hell? Then who the hell is that Asian dude in the lab coat? Remember?
So, yeah, I'm very confused. Like,
What if Marcus Massey and that Asian dude is homeless people that like they're what is it called? Squatters. They're squatters in the prison and they don't know what's going on.
so he's a general?
They reactivated his old ID and he didn't know about it.
Yeah.
See, I feel like if I worked at a dinosaur prison and
Oh, so they deactivated his IV and fired him.
I'd say, okay, thank you.
Because something was wrong. Because he thought it's wrong that these dinosaurs are here.
So you were given a clean bill to leave and probably live a long and prosperous life with almost zero chance of being eaten
Yes.
by a dinosaur. But you decided to go back there and do
Good
it
job.
and squat into the basement
So they're
of
going to use...
dinosaur prison.
So he said war isn't pleasant. So they're using dinosaurs for war?
Hell yeah.
Why not, man?
When is this even placed? I'm just trying to catch up.
Yeah.
This is today,
Nowadays,
apparently. Yeah,
right? This was this month.
This just came out.
Yeah, it just came out this year.
It's a brand new movie.
Marcus.
Thought it was. Honestly thought it was in like the 1900s because that guy's wearing a Willy Wonka outfit.
That's Marcus Massey. He's our friend.
There's another take on that too. I was going either Penguin or like or the
No, I feel like when he
Something
came
like
down
that.
those stairs, like he was showing them like Willy Wonka did to like all the people, like this is my thing, and he put that front up there too.
Yeah.
like he put up there, and then even like walked them around the prison, showing them everything. So now they're still being interrogated by the general with his mustache,
General Brom.
Hold up. He just pointed that big ass hand cannon right at the brunette's face.
Please lock your elbow.
God, what if he has tennis elbow?
Then that's gonna hurt.
No, he's so buff. His joints. He drinks milk. He doesn't. He doesn't have osteoporosis at all.
I don't have a Magnum on my game.
All right. Well. Uh-oh.
So now the alarms go off.
Guess what happened?
I bet a dinosaur got out.
Some shit's about to get real, I bet. Here we go.
So the way he walks out of the room, like, if the alarms went off and there are dinosaurs there, I would be a little more concerned than like, let me stroll out of this room.
I would hope when I make a prison, I'm going to have like the kitchen have like the bomb shelter doors and
Yeah.
shit like that. Because every movie that there's a prison involved, shit gets real, and then they need to run for their life.
Yes.
So what I would do is I would lock myself into the kitchen where I have all the figgy puddings and all the MREs.
Yeah.
And then I'd be able to outlive the dinosaurs because the dinosaurs hopefully can't break out of prison.
And if you had friends with you, you could do the one cracker challenge with no liquid.
Jesus.
How do you think you would live with just pudding and something?
I would make it work. Oh, here comes this dude.
And here's the
Damn.
stealth dinosaur.
He's backing it up. Was that the Harry Potter cloak dinosaur?
I think so. He looks glossy.
And guess what?
You're about to die. Well, fire breathing.
Damn. A fire-breathing dinosaur. That's worse, so much worse than just being bitten and eaten.
Yeah. Because what if you live?
Right? And then you turn to Kevin Spacey?
No, we had to work on the burn wards when I was a nurse, or in like the first time I was in nursing school, and like they have to debride the wounds because they'll scab up.
Oh,
and
I
they
know.
need it to heal, and like with the people that get like inhalation wounds, like literally it like gets into their airway, so they can't talk, and you'll hear like this tiny like high pitched scream as they're debriding them, and you have to just keep going. You have to do it.
That's got to be the
Otherwise, the
worst.
skin won't come back right. Yeah.
We had well, I can't say it, but when I was at the clinic, we had children that their house went up, and they were the only ones that survived.
Oh my god.
And so they had, I think it was something crazy, like 80-90% of their body, and you're just like, fuck, man, yeah.
That's a lot of fluids daily that you have to IV in.
But they needed, PT to help stretch the skin to get the fingers, the arms, the legs, everything
Passive
like that.
range of motion.
Dude. All right, so now the girls. See, and this is the thing. The girls are now locked in one of the prison cells.
They're probably the safest people in the building.
No, because they're going to die. Damn.
So this dinosaur.
You can't assume it's gender.
I'm not assuming it's gender.
2023.
Just blew one of the. Was that a generator? Was that I don't know what that is.
A gas tank?
Some
Maybe,
kind of gas tank.
You would have thought it was because he blew the fire at it and it exploded, thinking that it was going to. But apparently it's fire retardant.
Yeah.
Think about that. Boom.
My dad described one of these dinosaurs as Charizard. He said it shot fire out of its tail and its mouth. Yeah.
We haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we did. Maybe that was it.
Yeah,
I was
maybe
going
that-
off of the trailer of it. But, so you mentioned back to these people being locked up in the prison cell. Technically, they are the safest. But they aren't going to make it because there's no food unless they eat that paint chips off the wall.
Well, okay.
And we know what happened to those kids in the 50s and 40s that did that.
Oh yeah, all that lead-based paint, and this is probably in prison, so they probably haven't like updated the paint in a while.
What are those stains on the walls, though?
So now we have the
Oh, God.
scared young guard.
That's the first day at work. He's like, oh, God, I didn't even read the handbook where this part comes where there's something going on.
It's my first day. I'm scared. It's like you have a change of underwear.
It's like, what's your retirement plan after one day?
This is my last day. I quit.
Jesus. Exercise protocol. Guess what? I don't remember what protocol was because today's my first day.
Yeah.
And then the guy's like, oh, fuck. All guards evacuate cell. God damn. This just went 0 to 100 like real quick.
So we didn't think that having a dinosaur prison, that
Oh,
dinosaurs,
damn, there really is four guards.
there's
All right.
literally 4 guards for a
What?
dinosaur
No.
prison.
No. My kid. And now they're just hurtled up together. Oh.
Wow, and the dinosaur just like tackles the guard on the top, on
Bro
the
just
third
got
floor.
body slammed.
I like how...
I think his head's gone.
No, I think his body's gone. For sure, the torso.
Chomp, 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 chomp.
So now, dude, could you imagine if they bred like half ninja, half dinosaur? Because that's exactly what happened. Like, God damn it, that's another thing too. Where if me and 2 of my friends are sitting down there and you're up there, then all of a sudden you're gone, I'd be like, God damn it, I'm not going to go up and investigate.
But like,
I would stay at the bottom and be like, Anthony!
okay, so you might relate to this a little more. Like, isn't this like a bad offense thing in like the NBA? Like, why are 3 people huddled on the bottom and 1 person on the top? Everybody's spread out.
You're in the military. Do you have the advantage point of being on the ground and shooting upwards, or...
Down or up and being down.
Oh, I'm pretty
Dang.
sure there was an episode on Game of Thrones. I think it was called The Red Wedding.
Yes.
Speaking of Game of Thrones, I'm pretty sure that's exactly what I said on my mom's book. What's her favorite show in first grade?
So now they were down to 2 guards because the dinosaur just took out. Oh, there's more dinosaurs now.
Dude, are those mini T-Rexes and Velocipastors?
I have no clue.
Well,
Like, dinosaurs are not my thing.
dude, aren't you learning about dinosaurs in school?
Kind of.
What is that?
I can't.
Brontosaurus.
And there's no such thing, Brian.
Is there such a thing as Brontosaurus? There is? What's it called?
Or is it a brontosaur?
Brontosaur.
It's a brontosaurus, and I'm pretty sure it's the one with a very long neck.
Yeah. What did you say it was, Anthony?
Brontosaur.
That's what I said. Brontosaurus.
It's
There's no us.
Anthony.
Man.
It's Anthony. If you look it up, it's
Oh, his name's Am Fernie with an M.
You might be right. I have no idea what I'm talking about. We don't do research. on
Where's
this
Blue?
show.
Where's Blue? So now the Velocipastors are freaking running rampant through the halls of
Brontosaurus
Saurus.
Rex. Look up that one.
Brontosaurus is an actual. Okay, I'm wrong.
Hell yeah!
I'm wrong.
I mean, it doesn't happen often. It's usually me and my drunk ass.
I was wrong. Okay.
Oh, here it goes.
Not me and my healthy one.
All right, so the girls are still locked in that.
Yeah.
You know what sucks, though? Those girls are... Oh.
So they
Ew,
released all the
what?
cells. Yeah.
Oh, I thought they just weren't locked.
I think it was a security measure. It released all the cells.
That's the shittiest security measure I've ever seen in my life.
So now they released the doctor, too.
My friend thought it was funny and picked a lock at school.
No. So... Marcus is also... I thought they were locked in the same cell, but they weren't.
That's what I thought.
So now Marcus is out. We're gonna 100%. We're rewatching this. Like,
Yes.
this is such an easy and great like idea,
Oh, yes, it
concept,
is.
everything. You know, it just sucks that we can't 100% listen to it, and I can't really talk trash, drink, and read at the same time. So
So apparently the whole place is malfunctioning.
that's really weird because you wouldn't think that in a place like Dinosaur Prison that
Wouldn't you have multiple fail safes?
right.
To just like protect it because there are dinosaurs
You
here.
know how many
literally.
people have like a million fail safes when they try to steal their car?
Yeah.
And that's just a car.
Yeah. But like a dinosaur prison, I'd have like 1.5 million fail safes. At least.
Let's see. All of the hand locks at school don't work.
So-
All right. Well, if you're ever trying to go to my kid's elementary school,
So apparently
don't take a dump.
But the ones with keys work.
Not hopefully.
I mean, the stall locks work.
so apparently SWAT is coming in now.
So
Uh-oh. SWAT. Nope. We're watching the movie.
And now
What the hell?
The
Let dinosaur
laser
shoot a laser. Oh,
laser
shit.
mouth dragon or dinosaur.
Dude, and then look at this. Like, oh, that helicopter. I thought they were flying in like a tornado.
Normally,
How
I love
shaky that
gore,
was.
and I love like a little bit of like sloppiness to it. But like, this is really entertaining.
Dude, is that the dinosaur that he was saying was
We have
smart?
one good bit of gore, yeah.
yeah, that's because
Like maybe a little bit, but not too much.
They're saying that's the smart dinosaur. So that smart dinosaur went over and freaking laser beam shot the lock to that first dinosaur that ate that girl.
This is like
Wait
the-
a second. The first dinosaur that ate that girl, how did it get locked back up?
That is a very good
It
question.
was like, all right, Carl, get back in your pen, good boy.
It's like, "Roar," I don't want to.
We'll give you a treat. Be like, I just ate.
Be like, "Roar," I guess.
I just had 115 pounds of
lady.
a treat.
I
A blonde lady.
I really doubt that would work because my dog, if we give it a treat, still doesn't listen.
Nope, she's a crazy dog, man. Uh-oh.
So now SWAT is in the building.
Dude, I just like how that dinosaur's like squaring up.
I feel like they're.
making a fist, being like,
I feel yeah, like
next
they're
person that comes, sorry.
like they're building up SWAT so much. I feel like SWAT's gonna get like torn down in like 3 seconds
Please, LL Cool J be in it.
because it's like dinosaurs. Like SWAT doesn't mean anything. It's like a little extra padding.
I'm going to call my friend who's a police officer and be like, hey, man, what's your protocol when Dinosaur Prison opens up? He'll be like, Brian, please delete my number. And if I ever see you, I'm going to arrest you right there for making such a stupid-ass comment.
Dinosaur Prison.
It'd be crazy if freaking The Rock showed up as blue Pagani with RGB underglow, just coming up and beating those dinosaurs up.
It's okay.
So this is like really good. Like, I'm not a SWAT expert, but this is very good SWAT technique.
I don't think that bullets. Yes, they do look like they're covering each other's shoulder.
They are.
And they're,
There's very good coverage. There's very good room coverage considering you're in a wide open area.
Yes, they're clearing. Especially.
They are room clearing like fucking pros.
Oh, I like that. That John Wick ass gun switch.
I know.
Look, and then he pulled close to his chest too. That guy knows what he's doing with guns.
Within like a second, he's able to pull to a new weapon.
There it is.
That's impressive.
Although I don't like that he has the fucking Knights of the Round Table sword in his
I know. Now
backpack.
he's going to pull his King Arthur sword.
Now I'm definitely going to contact my friend who's a police officer and be like, hey,
do you have a broadsword?
you want to fuck up? You want to... I'll be like, grab your goddamn Braveheart sword and meet me at my house now.
And he's doing the high hold method, too.
Is only one Highlander?
No, like the way he was... Like, I thought he was going, like, he's doing, like, the old English, like high hold method where you swing from the top.
Here it
because
comes.
you get a stronger swing.
Here he comes. He's like, I've been training my whole life to fight an
got
invisible dinosaur with my goddamn broadsword.
So now we have a flaming sword.
Oh, Jesus.
What do you do?
I think that's awesome. Like, I don't care
But
how it happened.
Bitch, your hand is on fire.
Or the fact that his hand is probably on fire. I don't care. But
my question
flaming sword, awesome.
is when in the police academy do they teach you kendo? At what point, I'm pretty sure DMX said it best, when he says, don't you ever in your motherfucking life know that when I got a gun, come at me with a knife.
Yeah,
So,
that's a big knife.
So
Like-
he learned how to use a sword, and the fact that he chose the sword over his guns. I mean, I'm not mad, I guess. He could learn, FMA.
Can you put the sword in his mouth? Or would that just quelch the fire?
My question is, how did it get on fire? Like,
He just...
I mean, that is still my question, but I think it's amazing. So I'm not really
All my
complaining.
years of martial arts, I have never fought with a...
With a flaming sword?
No.
Have you ever punched people with broken glass on your hands?
One time,
Okay.
I had to wrap rope around my hands and then dip it in honey, and then I put it into the broken glass.
Kumite, ha!
And it was because he kicked my brother and he broke my brother's back and he's in a wheelchair. And this guy tied me to some tree.
I feel like this is a movie and you're just quoting a movie.
Oh, wait. Man, the movie was about me. This guy looks like he's from the game, like a Rainbow Six game. Snake.
Yeah.
Snake is the guy's name.
This is officially my favorite side character right now.
This dude, like, I guarantee he has 18 kids with like 18 babies' moms. As much ass as he's...
This man got women pregnant by looking at them.
Just by looking. And then look. Oh, yo! Damn, he's doing Form 1 with the kendo. Here it
So
comes.
he's doing like real stuff, right?
Damn.
Okay.
He doesn't, dude. Ryan Reynolds, eat your heart out from, what X-Men movie was Ryan Reynolds?
X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Yeah.
The one where Gambit has an accent for 10 seconds and then loses it.
Damn, what sucks is I bet you didn't know this, that a fire sword defeats Harry Potter cloak, invisibility cloak.
It does. It defeats almost everything.
Boom. Think about
Other
that.
than 50 cal sniper rifles.
Until your sword melts because it's metal.
Yeah.
Unless it's Hattori Hanzo's steel. Damn, he's going to decapitate it?
Did he?
Damn, he decapitated the Harry Potter dinosaur.
That is so amazing.
wow.
He really just chopped its head off.
I mean, he could live still because, correct me if I'm wrong, if you chop somebody's arm off with a flaming sword, wouldn't it cauterize it so they wouldn't bleed out?
Well, yeah.
And they're just safe to go.
So that's pretty legit. Like, you don't need blood because technically you had a flaming sword.
There would, oh,
and now
damn
here
it.
comes super mega dinosaur.
A T-Rex just ate the freaking ninja SWAT.
Here comes Brian with the
Braveheart.
technical name.
Just imagine you seeing a freaking assassin, half dinosaur looking thing coming up to you and eating you.
I don't think
straight
he
up
saw
there.
him. I think that. I mean, that was the point. He didn't see him.
so that's the thing. Like, if you're gonna
Uh-oh.
die, that's a pretty great way to die. Like, I chopped a dinosaur's head off with a flaming sword,
But at
and
the
then
same
I got
time,
eaten
nobody
by.
knows that you freaking did that.
It doesn't matter.
That's the thing that sucks.
I know.
You couldn't brag. Like, you know what I did yesterday? Even if you would have just gone downstairs to the basement, like, okay, guys, I killed an invisible dinosaur. It's no longer invisible.
So now we're in the bathroom because that's like the prison, like pee trough.
Yeah, that is. That's
That's a prison pee trough.
I don't know if that's a. Damn it! Could you imagine all the velociraptors just pissing in that shit? And
That's the
they'd
thing.
look
Like, I've
over
seen
like,
these
"What's
in
going on?"
like restaurants and like
Ooh, still.
like the steel one. It's like it's not a good look, bro. Not a good look.
I wonder how much surprise loving happens in the prison, dinosaur prison.
I mean, I don't think you hear bow chicka wow wow.
When do they get showers? You know what I'm saying? They got to have showers. How much money do you think it costs to maintain this prison? What do you feed them? Like, goddamn, when you have like the lion, the Tiger King, they had to get like herds and herds of cows to feed them. Like,
Yeah.
what the hell do you feed dinosaurs? We need to catch up on some Chris Pratt Jurassic Park.
We do.
I have a really good question.
What?
I mean, it's not really a question, but what if just that smart dinosaur comes out with a freaking double-sided sword and with its hands?
You think of the dinosaur, it was smart. But you think of the dinosaur knows the double collie sticks, the double Belinta walk. All right, so now the girls and Marcus are still in. We'll say it's the bathroom,
I feel like they're in the bathroom.
but I feel like
It feels
if
like a
you
prison
bought,
bathroom.
If you bought a prison to convert into a dinosaur prison, wouldn't you like get rid of some stuff? You know.
Yeah.
All right. So now they're sneaking around. What the? Oh, that's his pimp cane. I was like, Marcus has a sword now? Go, Marcus.
No, that's his cane. He's gonna
That's what I
whack
thought.
somebody with his cane.
Oh, shit.
So now the raptor is
Uh-oh.
chasing the blonde girl.
Not the natural blonde.
Yeah.
There you go, Marcus. Hide in that room with her.
And so now Maria and Marcus have decided they need to help her. Or no, Maria has decided.
I don't know. I'd like to think of myself as, like, you know, kind of a hero. But at what point do you just like, damn. Like, every man for themselves.
At this point.
Or, like, what do you do? Like,
It sounds terrible.
but think about it. So
At this
where the
point.
hell are they? Like I said, are they in like Rhode Island? So once you leave, the dinosaur's just going to jump the fence.
Yeah.
But guess what? Hey, idiots. Remember when you broke in and your other friend who was a natural blonde said, hey, maybe we shouldn't do this? Oh, we're still going to do it.
Yeah. Well, she was the one that defended the decision to stay, though. So you kind of like co-signed it.
Oh, here comes... Damn.
So the dinosaur is breathing fire through the air ducts.
And that girl was sitting there. Man, you know that's hot as shit. You know that's some aluminum.
That's scary, man.
Here comes the green-looking Charizard. the big scaly one, not the one with wings and orange and spikes on the back.
I don't know if I'd be talking while I'm walking through these air ducts.
Right.
Like, if you got... Oh, and there's a tiny dinosaur.
Oh, that's so cute, though, man.
Is he cute, or is this like the rabbit from, like, Monty Python and the Holy Grail?
Damn.
Like, he's gonna
or
mess you
is this
up.
the freaking...
Minecraft Killer Rabbit.
No, what the hell was that thing Dustin? That Dustin had in Stranger Things, where it
Oh,
turned
yeah,
out to
yeah.
be the demi-dogs.
Yeah.
What did he name that?
I don't remember.
Monty?
It has been so long since I watched Stranger Things.
Nah, man, we're right into it. So now the officer, He's got that 357. He's got that locked elbow. He says he's going to shoot that thing. Oh, hold on. Oh,
So he's going to shoot the dinosaur if Dr. Jans doesn't help him.
Help him what? Get off of the island?
Yeah, I guess. But then Maria's character comes behind and like butt strokes him in the back of the head. Good job. Hats off to you.
Did the
I mean, that's a solid steel cane.
Did the natural blonde, I think.
No.
Oh.
She's been gone for a minute.
What one?
This is his first one.
What's the other one?
The other blonde girl.
The other blonde girl, did she really just use Marcus's cane to break that guy's back?
Well, it hit him in the head.
I thought it was the back. I saw.
Either the head or the back.
That's what I thought.
Whatever knocks you out, I mean, doesn't really matter.
It could be a liver shot. You'd go down too.
That too. So now we're on the street. Like outside the prison, I guess.
God, that dinosaur. What the hell is that mixed with?
He looks skinny.
That dinosaur with the beak is now going after the blonde girl.
They mix a dinosaur with like a...
This is Leanna?
Holy
or was
shit.
that the other one?
Dude, that dinosaur looks so messed up. Like, it looks like it's like mixed with like a chicken.
Yeah, it looks like it's mixed with a freaking chicken, duck, and...
So it runs its beak into that overarching bridge and like...
I saw a video today where a flamingo was taking off flying and it hit a bridge in a swimming pool. Yeah. And so they're just like, what the hell? And so they try to like, the flamingo tries to like get out of the pool. They're just like, you gotta help it out of the pool. Because it like knocked itself like silly. God, that is
yeah, because if it doesn't wake up, it's going to drown.
No, it was up, but it was just like, what the hell happened? But look at that. Like, that dinosaur looks like it's been in a bunch of prison fights.
Yeah.
Because, like, look at all those scars. Look at it has, like, stitches on it. Like, damn,
So
if
now-
it could only do, like, gum pistol.
So now they're in a different wing of the dinosaur prison.
I really feel like they just bought a prison and then converted it to a dinosaur prison without converting it at all. Oh, if it's strong enough to hold a human, it's strong enough to hold a dinosaur.
You need like some cold rolled steel, like they have at the wall in Game of Thrones. That's what you need. Because apparently that can't stop White Walkers, but it would stop zombie or dinosaurs, I guess.
Ice gets them every time.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
So now we're
Marcus
gonna
Massey
reason.
is Chris Pratt.
We're gonna reason with the dinosaurs.
I like that other one that was like a chicken duck hybrid.
That was pretty mean.
That one was thick and had thighs.
So now the
That one had
fire breathing dinosaur is here.
Damn, dinosaurs and dragon hybrids. Damn,
Wow.
Marcus, really? You just fucking kneecapped her?
Did he kneecap the blonde girl?
Hell yeah, he did.
Okay, so this is that.
Damn.
Like, I've said this joke before, but it's like you're being chased by a bear.
You don't have to run faster than the bear.
You just have to run faster than everybody else.
Boom.
Just trip somebody.
Damn, Marcus did her hella dirty.
Don't learn that, Kane.
That
It's technically considered murder.
dude, that was hilarious. That was amazing.
He kneecapped
What's coming
her.
out of her pants?
That's freaking messed.
Oh, her.
Oh no, it's a weird shadow.
I thought she was. Oh,
It,
all right.
It'll be even funnier if, instead of tripping her, instead of tripping her, he picked her up and body slammed her.
So now,
And that's wasted time.
like the T-Rex and the baby fire-breathing T-Rex have now teamed up.
Damn. So now they're gonna ratatouille their asses.
They're like a super T-Rex
Damn.
that breathes fire.
Ratatouille on them. That's
So-
a real word.
Instead of a cannon that just aims indiscriminately.
Not Nick Cannon. I
Not
mean, he
Nick
does
Cannon.
aim.
But he aims indiscriminately.
See, that's what I was talking about. Look, so now the goddamn T-Rex has a fire shooter on its back. There's nothing scarier in
Did
this
he just
world.
eat somebody?
Yeah.
Who did he eat?
I don't know, but they were cooked because the fire breather shot fire on them, cooked them to a nice medium rare.
That's fricasseed.
Did you see that? A car just drove by. So they literally are just in like a fucking random town.
They're like it has a
Good
prison.
God, it's like the fucking The Village.
They're in Ohio.
Probably.
So
God.
it's
She died for a good cause.
It's the blonde girl because it's Marcus and Maria left.
As they just nonchalantly watch a T-Rex and a fire-breathing dinosaur. What about that duck-billed ass dinosaur that was right there?
It walked off.
No, that was a T-Rex.
Oh.
So now he's trying to like super social justice warrior. Like we need to save all the dinosaurs.
I think there's only those two gigantic ones left. Well, those and those four. I mean, goddamn. Well,
And now we're panning up. So
The freaking let's see. The duck hybrid one with the fire breather on the back. If the
that
fire
was a T-Rex one.
if the fire breather was on like freaking taped on the sides, that would be freaking G-Man from Scooby-Doo Toilet just shooting lasers out of its sides.
Okay. Oh,
so now
Oh.
we have more. Or is this the two dinosaurs again?
no.
No.
These are different dinosaurs. Okay.
This is the ones that was in the prison where it would look like it was the mom and son.
Okay,
Dad,
okay.
you know.
Yeah.
Dude, that's so messed up.
Man.
It was so close to the freaking town. Is it over?
That's it, I think.
Should I fast forward to see if they're trying to pull a...
Yeah, we're on like the regular credits, so.
Should we pull the Marvel? Oh, it's over.
Yeah. All right.
Snake Hotel.
Well, we'll be back with final thoughts on. What is this again?
Dinosaur Prison?
Dinosaur Prison.
Hold on, what?
Hold
on.
for a second.
No. What are you going to say? We're going to end it out.
Yeah.
Is it over?
You
No,
can finish it.
you gotta say something.
That was at least pretty. That was a pretty good movie. Me and my parents are obviously gonna watch that again, maybe downstairs one
All right, well,
time.
Anthony and I
Not
are
today.
parents. All right, so we'll be back. Say that.
Yeah.
Say we'll be back with final thoughts.
Guess we'll be back with final thoughts.
Man.
Bye.
All right, we're back with final thoughts on Dinosaur Prison.
Solid.
Yeah, really
I think
solid.
I need to start thinking of some other fucking, what is it? Words. Thesaurus for solid. You know? No, I liked it.
Really enjoyable.
What? Okay, let's hear Kane's final thought on the little bit that you saw.
I honestly thought it was pretty good.
There's a camera right there, right above the laptop.
Shout out.
You can look
Two.
at it to like Jim Halper.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, it's a pretty good movie. I honestly really liked it, even though I didn't really have all that time to listen to it. I probably had like maybe.
You watched at least half.
Yeah, you watched about half.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a pretty good movie. I honestly liked it.
You afraid of dinosaurs?
No, we're actually learning about dinosaurs in school, and I have a whole entire book that has a bunch of dinosaur facts in it. So, yeah.
Well, now you can tell. Well, do not tell your teacher about a movie called Dinosaur Prison, because that's all I need is your teacher to call me and be like, Brian, what the hell are you showing your son Dinosaur Prison?
So here's the thing. So my teacher's daughter really likes what's it called? Scary movies. Like they watch Stranger Things. Can't remember
Get too crazy
anything
with
like
this
that.
information.
So, I mean, might as well just tell my teacher then. Might as well.
Nope. You can. Nope. Nope. There will be no telling of your teacher that you watched whatever. But anyways,
But yeah, so like with this movie, I think a lot of the pitfalls that come with a dinosaur movie or with anything where you're in like a large building like this, like layouts get really weird and it's hard to tell where you are in a prison or whatever, that kind of thing. Didn't have that problem.
No,
Like it was well shot.
I'd be willing to bet that they really shot it in
Yeah, like a
in a
whole
legit prison.
like a legit prison, yeah. And it feels like the shots were set up in a way that it actually, like, everything makes sense. So me sitting outside the prison, I can tell where we are when
yeah,
we are.
who did we just talk to recently? And he's like, "Oh yeah, that was shot in my my garage."
Oh yeah,
And we're just like, "What? No
yeah.
way!" And he's like, "Yeah." He's like, "All that shit
interview coming soon.
in my garage." And we're
Jorge
just
de
like,
la Rosa,
"Oh yeah."
Hellvan.
He's like,
You're-
"Nope, all that
you're
was
gonna
in
get
here,
that.
and all that was in here, all that was right there." And you're just like, "Dude, like, it looked really good."
Yeah, that was pretty legit. But yeah, so with this one, like, I think I mentioned it a couple times during breaks, but like, for the listeners at home, there's not a ton of gore, there's not a ton of death,
But
it's entertaining the entire way.
you got to think though, if a dinosaur just ate you, there wouldn't be any gore.
Exactly, especially when you have like, you know, like fire breathing dinosaurs burning you to a crisp and then eating you. Yeah. But it's super fun. Like, I thought I had a great time with it.
I would probably say I really liked the part. I really liked the part where the guy pulled out the sword and everything like that.
Yes.
I liked when the SWAT team rolled out. FBI's.
I was skeptical of the SWAT team at first, and I thought it was going to be like the Golden Army in Game of Thrones, where you talk about them for 17 million episodes, and then they show up, and then they get decimated in one episode. But like in this one, like the SWAT team, like the flaming sword, it does not disappoint. It's amazing. I don't care where it came from. I like that's the greatest compliment right there.
But I think everybody.
I'm not asking.
No, and this is gonna be a question.
Is
Actually,
this a point of contention we have here?
Let me get this shit on these questions, because I know for sure we're gonna ask which sword is better. The Braveheart sword, or like a fucking katana or a ninja sword.
Braveheart sword.
God damn it, Anthony!
Hold it from the
Anthony.
high hold method. If Liam Neeson said to do it that way,
Get him, Liam Neeson.
in a King Arthur movie,
God
you
damn
better
it.
do it.
No, dude, the katana is so much better.
Liam, one day, or Kane.
Liam Neeson.
Yeah, Liam Neeson. Yeah, Kane, one day you will learn that, like, if Liam Neeson did it, it's badass.
Oh,
Amazing.
I 100. Dude, Liam Neeson is one of, if not my favorite actors
I have
out
a special set of skills.
there. Dude, yes.
I love Taken.
You know,
It's something.
He fought wolves.
God damn it,
I went and watched that in the theaters. That movie was atrocious.
No,
but watching
what
him
was
fight
mine?
wolves
No,
was
I
amazing.
can't remember it right now. I can't remember right now. Where he was Dark Man.
Oh yes.
Fuck that movie. That was the first movie my dad took me to
Yes.
that I can remember. And so when it was my dad's birthday, I can't remember what birthday it was. I bought him like the most expensive copy of Dark Man. And I was like, you might not remember this shit, but I
Dark Man is amazing.
dude.
Epic.
Yes. But katana.
yeah, no, broadsword.
Here comes the goth. I also hate the sun and I love clouds.
Someday, Anthony.
Damn.
It's all right.
We're new.
I've had two different names, so it's fine.
Yeah, someday.
I like how I haven't had that nickname stick yet.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I had, what was it?
You didn't let it stick.
FDB?
You were the FTV.
No. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, FDB.
Yeah.
But I gotta figure out how I can say it. Like, yours comes so natural. Like, hey, what's up? I'm Anthony. That's hella easy. I could be like, yo, what's up, y'all? This is FDB.
That's natural.
I sound hella lame. I mean, I am. All right, it's just gonna come next time. We'll be
You
like,
sound like a
"What's up,
rapper."
everybody? It's your boy FDB Brian."
Do it. Just lean into
God,
it.
and then we're not gonna be number 8 in Sri Lanka anymore.
We'll be like number 1 because we'll sound so cool.
Emma with an M, funny. So
Yep, there you go.
someday I'll realize that the Braveheart sword is better than the. I mean, not
Well, I
better.
mean, not that part. Liam Neeson.
You won't be in this house.
Anthony.
Yeah.
Someday I will learn that the Braveheart sword is worse than the katana. Katana's better.
Can you go? We're getting off subject, but can you go to like any? Is there such a thing as like a
Fortnite
Braveheart
settings.
martial arts? You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, you want to fight like the Kings of the Knights table?
You probably could. There's something for everybody. So
You think there really is? Like that's hard. You know, like there is like kendo teaches you the art of sword fighting,
Yeah.
but I'm pretty sure it's like Japanese sword fight, so katana. You know, like you think you're just like, hey, I want to fight with like the double handle broadsword. There's like, oh, you just need to be able to like bench press 350 and fucking that's all you need to do with a sword. Just swing it wildly.
Well, no, like they actually showed the proper training. If you watch that, what is it, the King Arthur movie?
But that's
that
what I'm
came
saying.
out like
Is there
the
like
mid
a
2010s.
is there like a King Arthur martial arts?
That not really, but there's like a fighting style.
So where
like
do you
not
learn?
a martial arts?
God damn, I'm trying to just talk. But where do you learn to fight like that?
I mean, I don't know. That's a good question.
You probably don't because everybody's like, hey, you know why King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table aren't around anymore?
It worked for a
'Cause-
while.
Yeah, a while. Yeah.
Yeah,
but
because they
then
fought with a big Braveheart sword.
ninjas are still around. You know
If
why
I
ninjas?
land, you're gonna lose an arm. Because if you use the high hold method
Hi-ya!
and swing from the top of your head, you gain enough force that I can take your head off, your arm off, your leg off.
Damn,
I
could
can
you
take
imagine if like
limbs.
if you went up high like that and they chopped off both your arms and your head at the same time? Like that'd be such a fucked up death.
Yeah. It probably has happened
By a katana.
by a Braveheart sword.
Nah. All right.
But no, this
Hold
movie
on,
is
hold on.
On my game, here's the thing. I can agree with Anthony. Going above the head gains more force because everybody wonders why every single time I go up the head, I one-shot him, but side doesn't do anything.
Oh, well, I need to reconfigure
you gotta have strong
that
wrists.
game. Boom. When you're older, you'll have them.
Up high, there's more.
But anyways,
Yeah.
no, the
No.
movie, I thought it was good. And you know what? I'm going to compare this to De-Influencer,
Yes.
you know,
Where-
because this seems like some bullshit
Like
that
that-
people would really fucking do
Yes.
right now.
Yes.
Because there's like, oh, we need to go out there. Even seeing what you guys are doing, like, it is a killing machine. He's
Well, like,
it still
even-
should be tested on. I love fucking, maybe it's Maybelline.
Yeah, like maybe even the characters, like it kind of feels like Dr. Jan's. He's so deeply entrenched in this idea that what they're doing is wrong, that he's like he sees a dinosaur that has just murdered multiple people going down the street. He's like, it deserves to be free, and he's so deep in his delusion, and that's like a credit to the character building. It's a credit to Marcus Massey and just like his.
Yeah.
Like, and even Maria Taylor,
Well,
where
it's just
like,
the same thing though.
like they're two sides of the same coin, where they're both
you
playing
know
off of
this
each
shit
other.
isn't good,
Yeah, like
but yet you need to be the ones like, oh, look at me, I support you, and blah 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 blah. No,
like there was like a
you're
shifting
wrong.
that like I noticed there between the two of them, that she was, if you look at her initially in the movie, she is the social justice warrior, and she's saying we need to free whatever's here. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And then when she realizes the horror of what she's seen, all of a sudden he becomes the social justice warrior, and she's like, "Wait, what? What are we doing?"
I like that he kneacapped that
like
chick.
I'm not okay with this.
That was fucked up.
Yeah, like that was pretty messed.
That was pretty funny though.
Yeah.
Because he's like, you know what? No women have fallen yet in this movie. Oh, yeah, it hit her in the knee.
It was pretty shocking.
It was pretty funny, though.
Yeah.
It was, I mean, it goes to like the Miles Valentine scene.
Yeah.
You know what? You got to do what you need to do to survive.
Exactly.
I like the movie. I know some about dinosaurs, but I'm not that nerd with teeth hanging out and glasses that has tons of toys. But
All right.
yeah.
But, no, I think that's it.
Yeah.
That's the end of that one.
All right. Well, let's close this one out.
And with that sound,
All right. We'll talk to you next time.
we'll see you next time.
Peace.
Thank you for listening to the podcast. This podcast is available on all major podcast networks and YouTube. If you like what you're hearing, please follow, like, and subscribe to us on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok.